everybody, and welcome to Houston, Texas, NRG Stadium. In a big AFC matchup today, the 3-1 Bills hit the road, taking on the 2-2 Houston Texans at a revenge game for one man and one man only. Stefon Diggs leaving his home in upstate New York, and he will move down south to the Lone Star State of Texas, and he is looking for a revenge victory today at home as the Bills meet the Texans, and Stroud leads out Houston. And Allen warming up on the sideline with his squad, getting ready to do his part as he gets ready with the tight end Dawson Knox there. He will be without Stefon Diggs for the rest of the season, obviously with the trade this offseason. A vital piece for the Houston offense and a pivotal loss for the Buffalo Bill offense as well. But they have not skipped a beat other than week 2. They are 3-1 on the season, and Houston has stumbled a little bit in the opening 4 weeks with a .500 record. But the Texans look to draw even with Buffalo with a victory today, trying to pull it off here at home in a 1 o'clock matchup in the 5th week of the season. And it will be Houston to start on offense, so C.J. Stroud getting ready to take some reps. Warming up on the sideline here. Siler Bass will get us away in just a couple of seconds. Pick'em split today, 19-18. As is tomorrow's, we are only getting closer and closer in this race, and it continues to be entertaining every single day. So without further ado, Bass is going to put the ball on the tee, and we are going to get started. What up, John Zeller, SM Eggs off, everybody else joining me throughout. And let's do it. Bass on for the kickoff. We are underway at NRG Stadium. Return will not be taken. Knee in the end zone for Houston. C.J. Stroud begins drive number 1 at the 25-yard line. The Buckeye quarterback looking to break the curse. Ohio State has not produced a stable quarterback in quite some time. They have gone through a handful of names recently, but none have been as successful as C.J. Stroud, even young in his career. He will look to make a difference on the opening drive here at home. A loss last week to Jacksonville sees him at 2-2. And behind Indianapolis in the division lead, right side handoff to Joe Mixon will pick up a gain of 3. Former Bengal on the right side handoff, Greg Rousseau on the tackle. Like the Madden got Josh Allen, got him doing different types of handshakes with his teammates. That was pretty fire, actually. I don't know that I've seen that with any other player. I'll appreciate that. Texans remain in the I formation, 2nd and 7. Stefon Diggs at the top of the screen. Stroud off the play action. Will step right, and he is going to take off. He is near the first down. He'll slide down a yard short. I wonder how many people in the pick'em actually want to join the league. Last year, several qualified but declined. That is true. Or we couldn't get a hold of them, which is why I strongly suggested that people join the Discord and take screenshots. But not everybody listen. It is what it is. What up, Trex? Houston facing a 3rd down and 1 at the 34-yard line. And a handoff here to mix it up the middle. He is near the line to gain, and they will give it to him with a gain of just exactly 1 yard. Stroud a little bit awkward there, running into his fullback, Andrew Beck, and that almost resulted in a 3-and-out. But their drive remains alive. They step up the field. 10 yards in 3 plays and move the sticks. No passes yet by Stroud through 3 plays. See if we see one here on 1st and 10. They will test a right side handoff to Mixon, and his best of the day down the sideline into the Buffalo half of the field, pickup of 17. Bills offense, or defense I should say, a little bit shaky early on here. They will look to pick it up if possible. Let's run there by Joe Mixon. Going to be interesting to see how he fits into this offense. Definitely pass first, that's for sure. Texans able to move the football up to the Buffalo 43. Stroud looking to throw. Will step back in the pocket and throw it away. No shot for Stroud. 0-1 to begin the day for Houston. 2nd and 10 coming up from the same spot. Truthfully, I don't even know who I picked for this game. I'm going to be honest. I'm just hoping for an entertaining game, that's for sure. Nico Collins on the right side of C.J. Stroud. Hand off to Mixon down the middle. And he will run through defenders, pick up 8 more. Near the line to gain, 3rd and 2 on the way. Taylor Rapp on the tackle. Rapp wraps up Mixon at the 35. What up, Dan Plays? Good to see you tuning in here for the opening quarter. No targets yet for Stephon Diggs, not even a completion yet for Stroud. And a handoff to Mixon up the middle. He's got another Houston Texan first down. 40 yards of the opening drive went up Arturo. At this point, you can just copy and paste that into your notes. No surprises this time. An outlay. Let's go. Started my win streak. Back to square one. Yes, indeed. Who you got for today? Let's see. First and 10 at the 29-yard line. C.J. Stroud still yet to throw a completion. And not for long, though, finding Nico Collins down the middle. Pickup of 6 yards. It'll be 2nd and 4. You got the Bills today. My bad. Only read about 3/4 of that comment, but you're rocking with Buffalo, as are the majority, the slim majority, 19-18. The pick-up split for today. Should make for an interesting week here today. Pickup of 6-2, Nico Collins. The Buckeye to Wolverine connection continues. A gain of 5. Houston is milking the clock there, taking time with them. And they are taking the football with them as well. Slowly but surely down the field they move. Can't go wrong with that. Whatever works best, I suppose. Texans inside the red zone on their opening drive. A little bit over 4 minutes gone here. Another handoff to Mixon, his 6th, left side. Running through the defense and pick it up. Another 5 yards for the Houston Texans. Stroud has the easy job today. Just a couple of checkdowns and some easy handoffs to his running back, who has gotten up much of the workload of this opening drive. And time still ticking away. Play number 11 of this opening drive for Houston. Trying to demoralize the Bills defense. Left side pitch out there to the former Bengal, and he is going to walk into the end zone untouched. Wow. Poor pursuit there from the Buffalo defensive backfield. That'll result in a Houston score. Good start. Houston's offense opens up with a beautiful 11-play, 4.5-minute drive to put 6 on the board early at home. They will take that indeed. Fairbairn is on for the extra point. He will look to make this a 7-point Texan lead. And he will do just that. It's up and good. That is one heck of a start. What a beginning to this one. Sorry, epilepsy warning. Should have given you guys a little bit of a heads up there. Didn't realize how bad that looked on stream. I looked away for a second and saw out of the corner of my eye, but nothing terrible. What up, Roll Productions? Need the Bills to make me go 5-0 today. You and 11 other people battling it out at the top of the Pick'em leaderboard today. I'm imagining that'll get split in half today and tomorrow, as the splits are 19-18 overall. We'll see how many are left standing after these couple of games. Bills' opening drive will begin from wherever this return lands, and that is going to be the 22 for KJ Hamler. What up, Mr. Simster? Good to see everybody in here today for a pretty solid AFC matchup. Should be a decent game in real life, I feel like, and obviously the revenge story for Stephon Diggs. Looking forward to that. Should be good. 5:11 to go after a long drive by Houston. Minimal time remaining in the opening quarter for Buffalo. But their offense moved quick yesterday, or last week I should say. Can they continue? Bills' opening drive starts at the 22 with a handoff up the middle to James Cook, and he will gain just a single yard. Good pursuit there from the linebacking core of Houston, which is involving Christian Harris, Azeez Al-Shire, Henry To'oTo'o. He'd only go off this week again. He did pretty good last week. Looking for much of the same here in week 5. Rookie Keon Coleman in press coverage, and now with the audible, he will pinch inside on 2nd and 9. James Cook will block. Quick left side pass caught by Shakir. He'll pick up 15. Need to make a list to remember who you picked? Yeah, I could probably throw it here. Maybe I did DM. I don't remember. I DM'd somebody of their picks. Can't remember who off the top of my head. It's all good, though. That did happen, yeah. That was the last time these two teams played, I believe, if I can remember correctly. Moving up the sticks from Josh Allen. And it's 1st and 10 at the 37. Pass out of the flat, caught by Kincaid. He'll pick up 7 on his first grab today. So Buffalo's offense trying not to skip a beat, just like Houston's, and give us an entertaining opening quarter here in the Lone Star State. Yeah, that was a generational choke from Josh Allen and company. 2nd and short scenario for Buffalo. Allen makes a change to his right side. Hot route for Kincaid. The pass is going to go to Cook, though, and he will move the chains himself. There you go. 40-0. Dang. That's insane. I did not remember that game. Don't fantasy it feels weird. It feels like a break for me. That's what I'm feeling. See if the Texans bring some pressure. 7 on the line of scrimmage here, and an RPO right side is going to be caught through traffic by Coleman. Interesting innovation there by Madden, but Derek Stingley Jr. apparently gets beat on the route. Although it looked like he was right there hugging the rookie out of Florida State. It'll be 2nd and 3. It's a win in my book. Bills look to keep marching on. 2nd and 3 once again. From the Houston 43, Allen. Quick pass down the middle is going to be caught by Shakir again. And this time they'll pick up 15 more. So, who needs Stephon Diggs? New wide receiver 1 and down, apparently. And who needs Gabe Davis either? That's interesting. I can't believe Buffalo lost that much this offseason. Hard to believe, but it's true. Fresh set of downs for Buffalo once again. From the 28, 5-man rush coming. Allen. Flushed out right, throw in that direction, delivers a completion of 4 yards to Coleman. Allen still perfect today. Khalil Shakir game this weekend might be the case. We will just have to wait and see. It's Bruin. He and Coleman with 2 catches apiece. And Josh Allen now 6 of 6 on his opening drive. Trying to keep up the perfect start for this Buffalo offense off the play action. Step and throwing left side to the end zone. Wide open, Keon Coleman. And the Bills fire right back in no time. How about it? Wow. That is one heck of a start. 77 passing yards from Josh Allen and just a single rush yard from James Cook. The Bills respond back on their opening drive. It's a good start. Might be a high-scoring game today. We only got 7 people here to witness. I can't believe that. We are looking for a good one here today. Bass is on for the extra point. And he will look to throw it through the upright and get us squared away, which he does. Both teams combined for 19 plays, 173 yards, or 143 yards, I should say, and touchdowns on either end. Gonna have to wait a minute. All right. Bills kind of, I don't know. I think Buffalo had the better opening drive, I'm going to be honest. Bills do get ball at half. Yeah, Houston started with the football, and they pretty much marched. Bass on for the kickoff for Buffalo. He'll get this one back and away. And this time Houston does have a chance to return. From the end zone, left side, an explosive return. Will be smoked out at the 25. What up? Yes, I agree. Not too bad. Can't complain. Spent most of the day outside. Got really bad sunburn, but hey, that's life, you know. We'll be all right. Heading down, or I should say up, to the Pro Football Hall of Fame tomorrow. So if you guys want me to snap some pictures of anything in particular, let me know. I'll try to get to it and send it to you guys in the Discord. Well, my first time being there. Looking forward to it. Should be pretty cool. The Buckeye quarterback back on the field on 1st and 10. Trying to lead a replicable drive. Starting with a crossing route to take down, and he is taken down hard at the 29-yard line on a crossing route. That was devastating. Tom Brady coming out of retirement. Playing with Devontae Adams and the Raiders. Low-key, what is Tom Brady? I mean, Gronk, obviously, but what is he really had a dominant wide receiver 1? I don't know. Single back formation, Joe Mixon looking for another good drive here for the Texan offense. He won't see the football here, though. Stephon Diggs getting his first catch today. And it will be a pickup of 5 down the middle, where he meets a couple former teammates at the 34 to the right on the tackle. Moss, yeah, good point. I forgot about early Brady career. I don't think Edelman was ever a top 1 receiver. Yeah, Randy Moss. All right. I know. I forgot. Bills try to force a 3-and-out from the 34, C.J. Stroud. Pressure coming. He is taken down, collapsed upon by Greg Rousseau. And the Bills' defense forces a punt. Mike Evans lead as well. Yeah, that's true. I didn't even think about a stamp at edge. I was really thinking like Julian Edelman, because he was never really wide receiver 1 in the NFL. Punt here for Tommy Townsend, former Kansas City Chief. Houston really getting all the pieces on all sides of the football. It's a booming kick, and it will be fair caught at the 26. Is he learned a lot already? I mean, maybe. Maybe. Out comes Josh Allen for a second drive, trying to take the first lead today for the Buffalo Bills. They were cruising on offense on their opening drive, but as Houston showed, that can slow down pretty quick. Tommy always delivers good punts. He was a really good punter, I will be honest. Doesn't have to do it often with Kansas City, but we'll see what he does here in Houston. Second Buffalo drive starts at the 26. And Allen right back deep down the middle. And it will be incomplete, his first of the day. Got the Bills winning this one, by the way. I don't even know who I have, I'm going to be honest. But I think it'll be close and a good one nonetheless. I want to say I took Houston. I would take Houston now if, before this game. I don't know what I thought a couple days ago, though. We'll see. Both safeties will join the box here on 2nd and 10. And they will blitz on both. Allen taking a read option and a spin move in there. He'll pick up 6 on an impressive carry. The 2018 first rounder out of Wyoming. Petrie on the tackle, and we will hit the second quarter. All tied up at 7 apiece here today. Anybody's game. Heading into the final 10 minutes of the opening half here at NRG Stadium. And we will flip to the other 32-yard line to get the second half underway. How are we feeling about this game so far? Anybody want to change their pick now? 3rd and 4 for Buffalo. Houston looking to return the favor. Quick pass right side is going to be caught up the sideline. Looks like that is Curtis Samuel. Washington Commander moving up north to Buffalo, New York, and he'll pick up 13 on his first catch. Feeling nervous? I don't even know who I have, and I'm feeling nervous, so that'll tell you something. Fullback in the backfield on 1st and 10. And James Cook getting a halfback dive following, blocking, breaking away from tacklers, and he will pick up a gain of 15. Bradio's ready as a Super Bowl, especially from that tuck rule. Okay, actually, that's a valid point. Not his fault, though. But, yeah. I feel your pain there. Who does Josh Allen pick out on 1st and 10? In pass range, but they want a touchdown. RPO left side. Out of the reach of a diving Khalil Shakir. RPO slant play there does not go according to plan. And it'll be 2nd and 10. Texans defense got to lock in if they want to keep it close, because Buffalo recovers the second half kickoff. Don't forget about it. Allen now with Cook to his left, dropping back to pass. He is swarmed. He will throw down the middle and deliver to one of his tight ends. It's Kincaid with the first down catch at the 26. 9th completion for Josh Allen. Over 100 yards passing. And the Buffalo Bills have another first down. Cook cooking. Bro's living up to his last name. I love to see it. Single back formation. Allen back under center. He will switch it up at the line of scrimmage again. Look at a throw. Good block from Cook, but it won't be enough. Allen is going to be spun down. A loss of 10 yards. Will Anderson Jr. All right. Wow. Another first-round pick last year for this Houston Texans team. They're starting to cook. Here come the Texans. Devastating loss of 10 for Josh Allen. Should have just thrown it away. But instead an uphill battle to climb, and it's a good start down the middle. Kincaid fumbling through defenders. He'll pick up 14 yards. And 3rd and 6 coming up. What up, Notion Time? Never understood why we got Minshew in the first place. He sucks. Average, or okay, at best. I'll cut it. Trade him for a late pick. Dang. Not going to lie, he almost carried Indy to the playoffs last year, so who knows. Bills facing a 3rd and 6, and the Texans fans on their feet here at NRG Stadium. Allen off the play action. Down the middle, a laser beam to Khalil Shakir. It'll set up 1st and goal. Shakir has 3 catches, and every single one of them has gone for exactly 15 yards. British quarterback organizations know rebuilding. They'll have the roster. Yeah, that's pretty much exactly what he is. Josh Allen will work out of the empty on 1st and goal for Buffalo. Looking for someone in the end zone. Rolling left, and he will throw at the 1. Pass caught by Cook. And he is spun away at the 2. Oh, W knows die. Wholesome. feel like people are underrating the Bills' weapons. Kincaid and Shakir. Yeah, Kincaid's a great tight end. He's going to solidify himself as top 5 by the end of the season. That's my bold prediction. Dalton Kincaid acts as a fullback on 2nd and goal. James Cook will not get the football. It'll be an easy pass, low and caught by Shakir. A new wide receiver 1 in town. That'll work. Wow. The Bills at 3-1 and 2 of 2 today for offensive efficiency. Who needs Stephon Diggs? Houston can have him. How many W's you get? Several significant W's. Got Kincaid and Kittle in my fantasy league. That actually is going to end up being a really nasty duo, I have a feeling. Extra point is up and good. Like, I don't know how often you guys start. I'm going to be honest. Hang on. This is a good question for fantasy football chat, for those that are, involved in that. In your flex position, what is your go-to? In order from, 1 being the best and 3 being the worst. Do you start a halfback, a wide receiver, or a tight end in your flex normally? Because the halfback's the best position, but you usually don't have 3 that can score a lot. I feel like a tight end is a sleeper flex position player. I don't know, though. Texans taking back over at the 25. Running back easily, fair enough. What up, Eclipse Storm? Halfback or wide receiver? All right. I play standard, so receptions don't matter. Oh, that makes sense, yeah. Okay, I was thinking for a PPR league. Halfback, obviously, for a non-PPR. But as far as I'm concerned, most of my leagues, as long as I'm commissioner, are going to be points per reception. Because Lord knows how bad it was without it. Houston trailing for the first time today. Little 14-0 run for Buffalo. And the Texans look to tie it up here. Hand off to Joe Mixon. A stiff arm, and he's taken down at the 28-yard line. Depends on what team, whatever is my weakest position, basically. I like that. Kelsey and Anderson cheap early and start them both. I like that. Yeah, that's fair enough. It really does depend on the player. Wide receiver for PPR. Gain of 3 for the former Bengal. It's 2nd and 7. Stroud. Drop back. Fire down the middle. Caught by Stephon Diggs. He'll pick up 20. What up, NFL roster guru? What up, Bolt? Supply Bolt. Supply the W's in chat. Supply the likes, chat, while we're on the topic of conversation. Pretty good AFC game going on here. Let's get those numbers up, baby. Texans trying to get back into enemy territory. Well, they hand off to Joe Mixon. That'll work out. And a mean stiff arm still on his feet. A dangerous gain of 7 for Joe Mixon. Mixon getting slept on hard in fantasy. See, I feel like Houston's offense is a little bit too pass-heavy for me to take Joe Mixon as a backup. I don't know. We'll see, though. Maybe he's a 3rd string. Mixon, 9 carries, 67 yards. What a start for the former Bengal. Diggs in motion. Fake jet sweep, handoff to Mixon. His 10th carry, and it's another good one. Pick up of 13. Wow. Yeah, Diggs got, 2 catches for 25 yards? Not a terrible start to this one. But he wants a breakout game against his former team, feeling like Buffalo did him dirty. Not bringing him any hardware. And he is ring chasing like KD, but not quite as bad. 4 minutes and about 20 seconds left in the opening half. Stroud back down the middle, and it's caught. Outstretched is Nico Collins. And he'll pick up 12 and a first down now. Houston's offense back on track. Simming Cowboys Giants right now, or Simming Cowboys Giants right now. Cowboys destroying the Giants 43-7. That's brutal. Houston back inside the red zone. 20 yards to go for a tying touchdown. Bills bringing the house, hand off to Mixon, and he will pick up a yard. Only thing I worry about is maybe Dameon Pierce, but not too much to worry about. Yeah. On second thought, you're kind of right. Pierce was kind of nice, though. I guess it would have been his rookie season. He got the James Robinson treatment. Kind of unfair. But that's just the way running backs go. 11 carries, 80 yards down for Joe Mixon. 2nd and 9. Here is carry number 12. And he is smothered. A gain of just 1 more. That's a really solid start. Didn't expect Joe Mixon to be a top fantasy candidate this week. But here we are. Always unrealistic. Exactly. The best running backs, like top 5 running backs, will have mid stats. Then bottom 5, I'm not saying he's bottom 5. Like middle of the road running backs will have like God stats. I don't get it. 3rd and 8 coming up here. Bills defense trying to make a stand. Play action from Stroud, stepping right, and he will fire it. Caught by Mixon, but he'll lose too. What up, Stanton, were you? She got extended. Let's go. Yeah, 1 year, $5.2 million. If I am correct. Mixon getting his PPR stats up. Chivo Hubbard might be the best running back in Madden right now for no reason. Cammy Fairbairn is on for the game's opening field goal attempt. 37-yard away from the right hash. Shits up, and it is good. So a 4-point game here in Houston. Bills getting the football back. And they get the ball to begin the second half as well. Outside of CMC, of course. Yeah, he's in a league of his own. In real life and in this game. Fix playoff sim stuff as best I could for now. I'll try to do better if I get the opportunity. Sounds good. A.T. Perry going to step up this season, I think. Finished with the Saints. Wide receiver 2 is my hot take. Wow. Wide receiver 2 is crazy. So you think Chris Olave and then A.T. Perry. Interesting. Bold take, but I respect it. I do indeed. Fairbairn is on for the kickoff. He'll get this one back in away to Buffalo. Return for KJ Hamler from the 2-yard line up the middle. Good return. Spun down at the 31. Yeah, I've had a very busy day. I've pretty much, I don't know. I was in Columbus from like, I don't even know, 11 to 6 probably. It's an hour there, hour back type thing. And I'm in Canton all day tomorrow at the Pro Football Hall of Fame. Looking forward to that. Should be fun. My first time going there, despite it being practically in my backyard. So bucket list item going to be checked off real soon. Buffalo offense in the 2-minute drill to end the opening half. 2.5 to go. Hand off to James Cook up the middle. Got good initial blocking, but Will Anderson Jr. escapes the grasp of Dalton Kincaid. Pick up a 4 for Cook. Shady Sleeper 2 is underrated, but I like A.T. Perry more as a receiver overall. Sheed definitely a better deep threat. Yeah, that is true. Sheed is a great deep threat. I would agree with that statement. That is factual. One more play before the 2-minute warning here for Allen, and he will not get it away. So no more plays. Yeah, I'm not against either of these teams, I'll be honest. They're both kind of just doing their own thing. After the 2-minute warning, who does Allen pick out from the 34? Flat pass is caught. Kincaid again. And he'll pick up next to nothing. She would be a beast. Or yeah, a beast. A beast on best ball. That's how that comment is read. 3rd and 6 coming up here for Buffalo. Taking possession of the time here. Late in the second quarter. Allen. Deep right side passes, dropped through the contact. What a big time hit from Derek Stingley Jr. And Keon Coleman wanted a flag. He will not get it. Massive hit from the corner. Wow. Bills definitely not trash, but lost a lot this year. Yeah, they're not bad. They're going to be a middle-of-the-road team. They'll fight for 500, I believe. It's Sam Martin on the field for his first punt today. He'll look to get this one away safely, which he does. It will be returnable here for Houston. Right side return and a fumble, and it is going to be scooped up by Buffalo in enemy territory. Special teams turnover. Wow. Massive swing of the pendulum. How about that? First turnover today is on special teams, and the Bills offense right back to it from the 32. Right side pass from Allen is caught by Samuel, and he will run out of bounds at the 31. Wow. Not a very nice play there for Houston. It's it. Bills regular season name, I like that, yeah. Can't come through the postseason. 4 receivers set on 2nd and 9. Catch of one from Samuel before he went out of bounds. Allen stepping left. He's got room to run. He will take every bit of green grass inside the red zone. Spun down at the 11. Gain of 20. The Bills offense marching. How about it for Buffalo? I don't think they lost much. They just wanted to retool with younger players. That's understandable. I don't know. Losing Diggs, Gabe Davis. Lose your top 2 wide receivers, even if you're trying to get younger players. That's still going to be rough. Timeout taken by Buffalo, by the way, as you saw a couple seconds ago. Should make for an interesting last minute here. Texans defense looking for a second stop on this drive alone, but they are not going to find it yet. Samuel picks up 7 more. Ball up to the 4-yard line. And the second timeout taken by Buffalo. Not very good clock management here, I'm going to be honest. But that's Madden after all. Nothing is too surprising. Not at all. Well, pull up the rest of the week's schedule here for you guys in chat. Big AFC South matchup coming up tomorrow, and I'll talk about that more after this play here. Bills looking to punch it in off of the turnover from the 4-yard line, 2nd and 3. Allen dropping back, firing left side, caught in the end zone. It is Khalil Shakir. Second time today. How about it? Bills are dialed in on the road. There goes Buffalo. The Bills' offense was stopped on this drive, but a special teams turnover will result in an eventual touchdown. Buffalo up 10. Wide receiver 1, wide receiver 2, center, Tre'Davious White 2, and 2 safety starting offensive line back. Yeah, those are all big losses. Dolphins, Shaq Barrett retired today. I did see that, yes. Extra point up and good here for Bass, and that'll make this an 11-point Bill lead. Went up today. Texans win this one. MVS dropping a wide open touchdown. He has not even gotten reps yet today, I'm pretty sure. Dick Stray gave us a lot of cap space offseason with players to extend, and we got a second-round pick, which is going to be most likely a high-round second-round pick because the Vikings about to be trash. That is fair. That is a good thought. But reminder, tomorrow's game will be the Colts and the Jaguars, a battle for the AFC South lead. Winner of that one will pull away in first place. Raise your hand to chat if you will be there tomorrow, 8 p.m. Eastern Time, for an AFC South duel. Should be a good one. Pick-up split 19-8 in that game as well. Houston will get a chance to rebuttal. He is taken in the end zone, wisely so. Yes, Philly on a bye this week, as are the Lions, Titans, and Chargers, I believe, if I did not mess any of those up. Actually, it's not the Titans. Who else is it? Hang on. Chargers, Eagles, Lions. No, it is the Titans, yeah. I got it correct. All right. Well, here we go. Houston trying to pull it back within a score before halftime. Keep in mind, Buffalo gets the ball to begin half number 2. What a strike down the sideline by Stroud. Tank Dell out of bounds, saving a timeout, and already Houston into kicking range for Camby Fairbairn. Had a couple open corner routes there. Diggs was a target as well, but Tank Dell a little bit more separation, getting away from the defensive backfield. And it will be a new set of downs on 1st and 10. Stroud again. Firing it down the middle. Caught by Diggs. He'll pick up 10. Timeout Houston. Maybe they can get one back. More than just a field goal. Maybe a touchdown before halftime. That would set us up for an entertaining second 20 minutes. Weeks 8, 9, and 10 should all be bye weeks. Yeah, but I mean, for marketing purposes, that's not good enough for the NFL. I feel like, at least. Texans will take their first time out at the Buffalo 33, well in the range of Fairbairn, but Stroud looking for more. Left side, he will check it down, caught by Diggs again. Back-to-back 10-yard first down receptions, and another Houston timeout taken. Hey, we'll take 10 yards every time. Can't go too wrong with that. 1st and 10 coming up here. What do we think is going to happen on this drive, chat? I still think it'll be a field goal. We'll see. Stroud now with 2 receivers left and right at the 23. Left side pass will be caught inbounds by Mixon, and Milano takes him down at the line of scrimmage. Timeout Houston, though. They are not going to settle for a field goal just yet. Thought they were there, actually. But they will not. And they got to be careful now. 60 people in here, just 5 likes. Just try to get those numbers up, ladies and gentlemen. More likes, better the algorithm. Bring some new people in here. Maybe some fans of teams we have not heard of in a while. We'll see. And they will just kick now. Early timeout taken, but Fairbairn is on for a 40-yarder. Try to bring it back within 8. It's up, and it is good. So the Bills 21, the Texans 13. Heading near halftime, but not quite there. We'll see what happens. We will see what happens. Liked it up just now. Appreciate it. Even if I got the team wrong, at least I got the score right. Yeah, fair enough. Good enough. That'll put us right back within a score. Although 8 points the maximum a score can be. So we'll see what happens. 13 seconds at a timeout. I know a certain someone that faced the Buffalo Bills. They did that with 2 extra timeouts. Sorry for the Bills PTSD Buffalo fans. My bad. Short kick returnable here for Hamler. Got the last one up to the 31. This one only going to find the 19. So Allen got to hand it off to Cook, and we will head to halftime with a 21-13 score, assuming no tomfoolery takes place on the final play. Is stream reset? Not today, No fumble, no special team miscue. Should be our final play of the opening half here in Houston. Dominant from the Bills offense, handoff up the middle. Is going to work out to Ray Davis. He'll pick up 14. But that'll take us to the break. Bills 21, Texans 13, Buffalo to receive the second half kickoff. On the road, looking for an upset. Maybe is this an upset technically? I don't know what the odds would be. Bills are 3-1, Texans at 2-2, but at home. So who knows what this would be considered. But I'm trying to think. Houston has lost to Indy and Jacksonville. They beat the Bears and who was the second team? Minnesota. Bills beat the Cardinals, lost to the Dolphins, beat the Ravens. And who did they play in week 3? I don't remember off the top of my head. But they beat them, whoever they beat. They got them, and they got them good. Might have been the Patriots, don't remember. Texas, I mean, this might be a straight up, who knows. Fairbairn on for the kickoff, second half underway at NRG Stadium. And Hamler will take a return from his own end zone. Left side he goes, good vision. And he will only get out to the 25. Like 1.5, yeah, maybe. Maybe. Number 1 pick this year will not be quarterback. What are we thinking? Who do we think gets the number 1 pick, and what will they do with it? I'm curious. Raiders are any quarterback needy team. Won't be bad enough to get the number 1 pick unless they trade up for it. That's true. It won't be a direct quarterback pick. That's fair. The Buffalo Bills open up the second half in possession. Trying to add to their lead. They almost did the opposite. Nearly an interception right into the hands of Desmond King, and it probably should have been. Worst throw of the day from Allen by far. But it falls quietly to the ground, incomplete. Will Johnson to Travis Hunter? I don't know, that's an interesting one. I'll ponder on that one. Josh Allen almost throws the game's opening interception, and he is backfiring to Keon Coleman. They'll pick up 8 yards near a first down. Sanders will go off number 1. My gut's telling me I kind of hope Colorado does a little bit better. I do kind of like Deion Sanders. Obviously don't love the media glaze with him, but we can only handle so much. Houston trying to pitch a 3-and-out on 3rd down and 2. Delayed handoff to Cook, and he is not going to get there. Stop is made up front by Jalen Petrie. The safety joins the defensive backfield and conquers the Buffalo offense. What a betting course. Looking like a close game, but it is a really good one, actually. Bills went on a 21-3 run, but Houston trying to come back here. On for the punt, it is Sam Martin. Second time today. And Houston trying not to fumble this one away on the punt return. Right side up to the 33-yard line. And C.J. Stroud quickly back out onto the field after driving 33 seconds for the field goal to win the opening half. So Kadarius Toney is a cut candidate. That's pretty insane. Yeah, he will be pretty much special teams only. But I mean, they might use him as a receiver this year because no Rashee Rice. Maybe we'll see. Minute 10 gone by here in the third quarter. Houston right back to it. Joe Mixon up the middle with a pickup of 8. I think Kadarius Toney going through something last year because he was solid in 2022. He had some, I don't know. I still don't understand why he didn't play the Super Bowl. I kind of forgot about that whole closure thing. I really did forget. Who knows? Pickup of 8 for Joe Mixon. Getting very near that 100-yard mark here in Week 5. Won't have a chance, though. Stroud off the play action. Finds Dell wide open in the flat. He's got a first. And C.J. Stroud, 12 of 13 today. Wouldn't say he's outplaying Josh Allen with a couple of passing touchdowns, but playing very solid nonetheless. These are two of the best quarterbacks in the NFL in this past season, and they look to keep that going throughout their career. What a rookie year for C.J. Stroud, breaking records left and right, and he tries to take that into year number 2. Very rare feat for a Buckeye, as Mixon right side will gain nothing. Who do the Chiefs have? Rice, Brown, Worthy, Watson, Tony. Yeah, that's your starting 5. No MVS. Tony will get very limited reps as well. Real Wizard won Natty in third year W. I'm in my South Alabama build. We just had a 10-win season. 2nd and 10 for the Texans. No gain for Joe Mixon. It is a rarity, but it does happen from time to time. Right side pass up top. What a catch. Dragging the toes down. Nico Collins. Wow. What a Royal Reacts. What a grab by Nico Collins. Take a look at this one. Put it to music. Put it in the highlight reel. Going up top. Bringing it down. 1 toe. 2 toe. Toe drag swag for the Texan first down. Be good to see 4-1 so far. A whole lot of people undefeated still in the pick'em. Let me know if you are one of those people at 4-0. Press coverage on Nico Collins on 1st and 10. And he stumbles a bit, and Stroud is taken down by Rousseau. You know, Greg Rousseau might actually lead the NFL in sacks in our simulation. I feel like I call his name at least twice a week at this point. And that is his 1.5 sack of the day today. Loss of 7 for Allen. There you go. That sack will knock Houston out of field goal range, backed up to the 46-yard line. Stroud with an I formation, hand off to Mixon, and he's got good blocking out in front. Joe Mixon got a first down and more, and he is over 100 yards with plenty to go. Wow. 4-0, baby, there you go. I think I'm, 2-2? Something like that. Buccaneers let me down, and the Bengals let me down yesterday, too. You hate to see it. The Houston Texans try to tie the game here. 1st and 10, hand up to Mixon. He will pick up 2. 3-1 so far, still have a chance. Pretty good record, that's solid. Can't complain about something like that. Fred just set up, or is this, it's all quick plays. I just keep track of records and try to think. Schedules, scores, records, all in my Discord. Gain of 2 for Joe Mixon on his 16th carry. 117 rushing yards, and he will look to add to it with a pinball left side. Got great outside blocking and a juke near the line to gain. He's got a first. I'll take it. 60-14 is crazy. Most points we've had scored to sim was set this week. It was the New York Jets, 59 points in London. What a show for the British. Goal-to-go situation for the Houston offense. C.J. Stroud makes an adjustment. Left side to his side end. And a pass down the middle, wide open. Tankdale is in for 6. Pick the Vikings. I'm glad I got that one right. That game was painful to watch, let me tell you. If you weren't there, you just don't understand how painful that game was. Tankdale down the middle. Good to see him back and healthy this season. And the Texans a 2-point conversion away from a tie ball game. What up, Catley Jag? Welcome back. And they will go for 2. Houston going to go for 2. Try to tie us up at 21. Stroud, quick fire left side pass is caught by Diggs, and we are tied. How about it? Well, Bills go on a 21-3 run, and Houston responds back with 11 unanswered to tie the game at 21 apiece. I'd be 4-0 if I had picked the Jets. Fair enough. Those guys, as of now, will likely change, but as of now, they'd be top 10 picks. I hardly read any of your comments, I'm not going to lie. I try to read the short ones as much as I can. But I know you're spitting facts. I know you by now. You're like, you may as well be a front office employee at this point. Because you know who to draft. You know who's a bust. You know who's going to pick where. You know, you just know how it's going to go. I don't remember who I chose, but there were 37 pick'em submissions. This game is a 19-18 split. So the odds of me finding your pick'em is like finding a needle in a haystack right now. I'm not going to lie. Not going to lie. Fairbairn on for the kickoff. Offside up. Bills trying to take their lead back. Hamler from deep in his own end zone will take it left side. And not a bad return from where he started. Out to the 23. Mahomes might pass for 5,000 yards again this year if Rashee Rice keeps balling out, and he stays off the road. I mean, the sky's the limit for that team. They've shown it before. 3 titles in a couple of years. That's impressive. A dynasty brewing in KC. We'll see what happens here, though. The Bills' offense been outgained by just 40 yards, but still tied here. Hand off to James Cook up the middle, and he will make up for that pickup of 10, but just short of the first down marker. Might be wrong about Bryce Young, though. I was real high on him, but he's still got time. Yeah, I don't think he got a fair shot yet. Definitely can't tell if a QB is a bust or not by their first season as a rookie unless it goes really wrong or really good, like C.J. Stroud. Offensive play number 31 coming up here for Buffalo. And a false start. Looks like James Cook moved first. So it'll be 2nd and 5 coming up. And I guess we will never know who it's on. But you all saw James Cook moving in the backfield. That'll be on him. It'll be 2nd and 5. That's first penalty today. First penalty against Buffalo. False start on James Cook. And it's 2nd and 5. Allen, left side pass, good recovery. And a pickup of 13 yards. It is Shakir. Khalil Shakir does it again. Good player on a bad team, yeah. I mean, that's how it is when you're the number 1 overall pick. Never had a chance with that team, yeah. I would agree with that. Time is ticking away here in the 3rd quarter. Buffalo trying to take the lead back on the road. Hand up to James Cook, and he will break away from the first tackle, but a bad decision. No forward progress, so just pick up 1. Jeff Okudah, another Ohio State Buckeye, top 3 pick, although he sure doesn't play like it anymore. Played with the Detroit Lions team he was drafted to, and now repping it out with the Houston Texans. Trying to keep this defense on their toes is Josh Allen. Quick pass down the middle, low and complete. First down to Coleman. Actually thought that was incomplete for a little bit. That's how low that ball was, but the Florida State rookie going down to the basement to scoop that one up. And he will move the chains. First day pick for a team that needed a quarterback. Yeah, it's a good take. Buffalo back into the Houston half of the field with a new set of downs. Allen right side finds Coleman, and he is pummeled at the 42. 3 touchdowns today from Allen. Yikes. All right, my voice is good now. We're good. Yeah, I don't know. He's such a diverse player, you know. The fact that he can play offense and defense so good is insane to me. 5-yard pickup to Keon Coleman. Having himself the afternoon here on the road as James Cook will move the chains. Left side rush picks up 5 on his 7th carry. Not quite as good of a day as Joe Mixon, but he ain't going to complain too hard and heavy. I'll take that all day. JK all day. I miss Gus Johnson saying that on College Football Saturdays. New set of downs for Buffalo once again at the 37. Quick left side pass is caught through the contact by Kincaid. All that for a yard. ACH at NCAA, he really would. He really would. That confuses me so bad. Flores wouldn't pay a guy like him. For the Vikings, you mean? Yeah, I don't know about the Vikings. Minute and a half left in the 3rd quarter here at NRG Stadium. Allen rolling left, throwing that direction, caught by Cook, and he will truck a man down to the 30. Big 3rd down coming up here. Kyrie Jackson could have been something. It's hard to tell. It really sucks. Talked about it before that you can work hard your whole life, and when you finally make it, you don't even get a chance to, dance in the spotlight. But life is short. Enjoy the moments. Press coverage at the top of the screen. Looks like that is Shakir. On a pivotal 3rd and 2, Allen up the play action. Will fire left side into contested coverage. It is incomplete. Desmond King with the PBU. And it looks like Buffalo will settle for a field goal, although they tend to roll the dice in these situations. So it wouldn't shock me. We'll see. And they will. Why not? McDermott will leave the offense on the field. Massive momentum play here on 4th and 2. Left side hand up to James Cook up the middle. He is not going to get there. Taken down at the 28, Azeez Al-Shire. How about it? The Texans defense slams the door shut on Buffalo, and they will take over at the 29-yard line. Yeah, that is You can't say Madden's unrealistic about that decision. You always take the lead in that case, but the Buffalo Bills just have a tendency to gamble, and it doesn't pay off. I mean, a DeMar Hamlin fake punt in the AFC divisional round, really? Yeah, I mean, what can I say? I called it. The Texans now with a chance to take their first lead since it was 7-0 in the opening quarter. Hand off to Mixon and Matt Milano all over that one. Not going to let the running back breathe. I lost him too. Wow. Trex, we'll check after this. There were, it was the 19-18 split. Actually, no, you were the first pick. Never mind. The benefits of being the first submission, I always know where yours is. Loss of 2 for Joe Mixon. Second down at 12. Matt Milano sniffed that one out from the beginning. Stroud down the middle finds Schultz. His first catch is a first down. Now that'll take us to the fourth quarter. A good one, a close one, a tied one in Houston. 21-21 heading to the fourth quarter. 10 minutes of regulation to decide a winner. And the Lone Star State. You picked the Bills, Trex. Got you there. What's up, Lila? Good to see you back in here. Good to see you, Indy. Final 10 minutes of regulation to decide a winner here in Houston. Joe Mixon motioned out right side. And C.J. Stroud will work out of the empty. Quick pass down the middle, caught by Schultz. And he is working hard to pick up 6. What up, Two Cheese? Been playing NCAA 25. I have not played at all today. They just need to get the online Dynasty service back and running. Me and my buddies have been dying to get back on and continue our ACC rebuild. Duke is 6-1, going strong right now. You love to see it. Wow. Consecutive catches for Dalton Schultz. That one a gain of half a dozen. And right back to Joe Mixon up the middle. He has got a first down, still going to midfield. How about it? How does Tyreek Hill run that fast at 30? Dude, Tyreek Hill is just different. Bro is actually just an absolute unit. I don't even know. It's just not fair for a lot of teams. It really isn't. New set of downs at the midfield stripe. Houston on the move offensively. Deep right side pass. Over the shoulder catch is made by Collins. A dime from Stroud. 32 yards picked up. And the Texans are in business at the Bills 18. Playing with Auburn all day. Want to chip my first year? Attaboy. I feel like Auburn would be a pretty fun team to play with. Sounds like a blast. The Michigan Wolverine, 5 catches, 70 yards, and a TD. First and 10, hand off to Mixon. He is pummeled. Back and forth we go, loss of 3. And the Bills defense on the front foot now. This game's a really good one. I had a feeling it was going to be these two teams match up with each other very well. But it's going to be a one-score game coming down to the wire, guaranteed. Mixon going backwards, 3 yards that time. Now it's second and 13. Right back to the ground game up the middle, and again he'll go the wrong direction, losing half a yard. And the Texans pushed outside of the red zone. Mike Edwards, the safety, up the B gap. Why does Madden make receivers jump for those type of passes? I don't know. They just decide random animations at this point, I'm convinced. Texans forced outside of the red zone. 2 consecutive plays go in the wrong direction. And it is 3rd and 13. Stroud stepping up in the pocket. Not wanting to take off. Can somebody get open? He will have to throw it away. So the Texans will settle for a field goal. Unless they want to pull a Buffalo and go for it on 4th and 13. Not really an option, though. They will take their lead gladly. There's Fairbairn coming back onto the field here. Trying to knock it through. Texans trying to keep this run going. 38-yarder for Kaimi Fairbairn to put them back in front in the 4th. It is up, and it is perfect. Texans 24, Bills 21. Why throw it away on 3rd down? Yeah, I don't know. This game has programming that really does not like quarterbacks scrambling on 3rd down. I've come to find. How do people beat Heisman by 20 plus? My furthest varsity win was 7. Wow. I'm not going to lie. I play on Heisman, and I just had a 10-4 season. I won the Sun Belt, and I won my bowl game against ranked Louisville as Southern Alabama. My rebuild's going crazy, though. Granted, that was in, my 4th year. So I'm on to year number 5. I have Ole Miss and Auburn scheduled this season. It'll be tough, but I'm ready for it. Fairbairn on for the kickoff here. And it's backing away. Buffalo in possession once more. Hamler on the return. Right side he goes. Hit hard and taken down at the 24. Been a really good one so far, and it looks to continue into the fourth and final quarter here at NRG Stadium. What can Buffalo produce offensively? A field goal to tie, a touchdown to potentially win. I'm going to have to be dude really good. All it is drag routes and jet sweeps. That's all you have to master. And don't play defense, just play offense only, or key moments. One of the two. Because defense and Heisman is impossible. The AI already knows who's going to be open as soon as you pick a coverage play. That's how it is. As loud as it has been all afternoon here in Houston. Texans lead is 3. Bills trying to take it back. Cook right side picks up 2. Year 5 already? You need to touch the ground. Dude, listen, I'm in year 5, and that is my what? That's my 4th dynasty. I've done it with Rutgers, I got fired. Vandy, I got fired. And Duke is my online one, so that's down right now. I have 34 hours on the game in just over 5 days. It's insane. 7 minutes left to go in regulation. Bills looking to tie or take the lead back on this drive. Right side pass from Allen, swatted away, incomplete. Derek Stingley Jr. 500 hours, Madden 24 for me to master All-Pro. That was a big jump. Dang. Honestly, I just set my difficulty to the highest in any game, even if I'm inexperienced, because I'm like, you know what? I'll learn it eventually. That's how it is. Fans are howling on 3rd and 8. Bills have got to get up to the 34.5-yard line. Allen steps, fires, intercepted, picked up by Desmond King, taken down at the 34. Big time. Maryland Dynasty, that sounds like a blast. We'll see what happens. Josh Allen, his first interception of the day, had Khalil Shakir wide open, but he undershot him, and it will be a Texan pick. Wow. I'm telling you, if Allen puts some air underneath of that one, Khalil Shakir is still celebrating in the end zone right now. He did jump. He got that vert. That vertical is crazy. Wow, that is huge for Houston. Storming comeback here at home. How about it? First Buffalo turnover might prove to be a costly one, and they may regret going forward on 4th and 2 a couple of drives ago. Here comes Mixon. He'll pick up somehow. That's only 8, although that was questionable that he even got to the line again. I thought he was going to have a first down, but I guess not. 2nd and 2 coming up. So the game says. Will the Bills choke? I believe so. Touchdown here pretty much will do it. We'll see what happens. Houston just over 300 yards of total offense. 2nd and 2. A touchdown likely wins it. Left side pass caught by Diggs. Big time hit at the 18. Stroud, though, 90% completion percentage, and he has found his new wide receiver 5 times. Won the chip my first year and lost the semi to Texas A&M. A&M is tough in these games, I'm not going to lie. Kyle Field home advantage is insane. Wow. Under 6 minutes left now. Stroud, I formation pitch to Mixon. Up the middle, try to make out any room. And none given. Wow, they really don't give this guy any forward progress, do they? I thought for sure he at least got a yard out of that, but I guess not. Joe Mixon got to fight for every inch he gets in this game, apparently. Now, pick 6 happen, it would be insane. Especially on this drive, I don't think it'll happen, though. No gain for Mixon. 2nd and 10 coming up. Just inside the red zone. Stroud firing down the middle. Caught by Mixon. Still on his feet. He'll set up 1st and goal at the 6. How many weeks are you going to sim? I'm going to get through at least 7. And all of week 7 is going to be on Madden 25. So you won't want to miss it. New overalls for every team. Every player guaranteed to be in there. And a new scoreboard. Just a new feel. Should be a lot of fun. Looking forward to it. August 16th, save the day, or 13th. Goal to go situation for Houston. Stroud, right side to the end zone. It's dropped by Collins. Good hit there from Teron Johnson. He'll have to step up big time with the absence of Tre'Davious White. Rasul Douglas and Christian Benford will be the top 2 corners now on this team. Yeah, Madden 25 early access is the 13th. Public release the 16th. 2nd and goal now after the drop by Nico Collins. Stroud will hand off to Mixon. Up the middle, he will pick up just a yard. And the biggest play of the game right here. Just 24 carries, insane. If Nick Chubb got this type of love, we'd be unstoppable. If he can stay healthy, that is. What's here at teams in week 7? Yeah, disappointing. I apologize, but not much I can do about the scheduling. Biggest play of the afternoon here in Houston. Third down and goal. Stroud backpedaling. Now stepping up, throwing on the run. It's a duck, and it's incomplete. And I think his arm hit one of the defensive linemen. I think it's exactly what happened. Hit one of the O-linemen in front of him, and it will result in an incompletion. Buffalo lives to see another drive. Fairbairn is on for the 22-yarder. Trying to put Houston ahead by 6. They cannot convert to the end zone. Kick is up, and it is good. Not do the whole season. I mean, listen. First of all, I got to go to college. Sorry if there was any stream lag. I think there was some pretty bad lag. But I got to go to college. So I really don't have much of a choice in that matter. And for my roommate's sake, for my dorm floor sake, for my schedule's sake, for my life's sake, it would be a lot of stress. I usually only make it through about 7 or 8 weeks anyway. But if I simmed every game, every single game, I would finish on Super Bowl Sunday exactly. At least that's how it was last year. So, I mean, I would have to stream on my birthday, on Thanksgiving, on Christmas, during the playoff games, during NFL Sunday. It's too much. Honest to goodness. Return taken here for KJ Hamler. Looking for a spark on special teams, and he has got it. One man to beat, and a touchdown-saving tackle made at the 43-yard line. Almost just got the game-changing play. But maybe Josh Allen will have to make that. Yeah, I've mapped it out before. I have thought about it. I'm like, how long can I really go? How far can I really make it? But no, I'll be done after week 7, and I'll come back maybe for a Christmas stream, depending on how good those matchups are. We'll see. 4:08 to go in the fourth quarter. Bills need a touchdown and an extra point to take the lead. First catch today for Dawson Knox, and he will pick up 7. Just realized pick the Bills tag. The switch-up's about to be crazy. How many games do you sim a week? I mean, I stream every day, 7 days out of 7. So I have not missed a single day of streaming since when we started, which was like, what, May 13th? Buffalo to midfield, 2nd and 3 coming up here. They would love a touchdown on this drive. Allen steps, fires left side. It is caught by Shakir, getting away and picking up 29. A crucial play for the Buffalo offense. That is massive. They needed that one bad. They needed that one real bad. Bills might be a clutch pick. We'll see what happens. Josh Allen trying to make up from his interception. Doing a good job so far. Quick pass down the middle. Strike delivered to Kincaid, falling forward. They'll pick up 7. Going to be a time management win, I have a feeling. Houston will have a chance to win it with a field goal, assuming Buffalo gets to the end zone, but not a given. Still a lot of time left. We'll see what happens here to end this drive. Pickup of 7 for Kincaid. It's 2nd and 3. RPO right side, and a receiver is open. Keon Coleman to the 2. 7 catches, 70 yards for the Florida State Seminole. He is dialed in on the road. Wow. How about it? Final play before the 2-minute warning. Unless Buffalo gets to the end zone, handoff to Davis, and he will break the plane for the Bills score. What a drive. The Bills needed it, and they got it. How about it for Buffalo? My, oh my. It started with a kick return from KJ Hamler up to the 41-yard line, and from there, Josh Allen took over, and the Bills an extra point away from the lead. We're not really getting any of the cutscenes here. I don't know what happened to that, like the transitions. Who knows? Passes on for a crucial extra point to put the Bills ahead. It's up, and it is good. Buffalo 28, Houston 27. But C.J. Stroud has got 2 minutes, 9 seconds, and all 3 timeouts to lead his squad to field goal range. Win for Houston, honestly, yeah, as long as that didn't take too much time. I feel like it's fair. All they need is 3. That is true. It's just a field goal, right? Can't be that hard, surely. They will find out how good this Bills defense is, though, here in a minute. Bass missing that? That's crazy. Bass on for the kickoff here for Buffalo. And a knee taken. Houston starts at the 25-yard line. Biggest drive of the game here. What do we think is going to happen, chat? A pick, a touchdown, a field goal, game over. Will the Bills have a chance to respond? Will they need to respond? What is going to happen? What'd you miss? You missed a pretty entertaining game. We've gone back and forth. Houston tied it up at 21 and then took a 6-point lead before the Bills just got done on that drive. It took a 1-point lead, 2 minutes to go. You are right in time for clutch football. C.J. Stroud did it a lot in his rookie year. The 2-minute drill here to win it, and not a good start. Incompletion to Diggs on the drag route. No space for that pass. Khair Elam is there on the breakup. One of SM, Tony in 3 plays, that being said. 3-play touchdown would be diabolical. Drop by Stephon Diggs, his first drop today. It's 2nd and 10. Stroud pressure in his face, throws that one incomplete. And all of a sudden, Houston's got issues. Wow. WNBA All-Star Games today? I did not know that. They did not do a very good job of publicizing that, not going to lie. Could have done better. 2 incompletions in a row from Stroud. It is 3rd and 10. Got to have it here. Rolling left, and he cannot escape. He is sacked. Von Miller, longtime Denver Bronco, and a 9-second drive for Houston is going to come to a close. Surely they don't go for it here. Surely. There's no way. But they will. How about it? The Texans will keep the offense on the field on 4th and 16, even with all 3 timeouts. Stroud is hit as he throws. It winds up incomplete. Wow. I don't know about that decision. But hypothetically, here's my thought process. The Bills won't go for 2. So even if they score a touchdown, it's still a 1-score game, and we have a possibility of overtime. We'll see. You're back. What happened? A whole lot happened. Bills back ahead with the football in the red zone as well. Wow. Unbelievable. A disastrous drive for Houston. And the Bills inside the red zone, up a point. Hand off to James Cook, left side. And he'll pick up 5 yards. Timeout Texans. Well, now they're in a predicament. Because if the Bills do end up getting a first down here, it's going to look rough. Okay, let me take that back. One play where they don't get it, and then they get it on 3rd down, inbounds, that would be game over. So this is going to be very situational and very chess-like for both teams here. We'll see what happens. 5-yard pickup for James Cook. 2nd and 5. Ball right back to him up the middle. Got the first down. No, it's 3rd and inches. And that spot right there might have just lost the game for Houston. We'll see. They should have let him pick up the first down there, because then they would have been guaranteed the football back. But now they got to make a stop. They have to. This is pretty much it right here. We'll see what happens. It's all going to come down to this 3rd and inches. A first down wins the ball game for the Buffalo Bills. And it's going to be a pass from Allen. Looking to throw it. He will not escape. He is sacked. Danielle Hunter. Another big offseason move. And at timeout Houston, they will have plenty of time. And they will also only be down by 4. Interesting. I don't know about that one. Well, to be fair, that makes up for the going forward on 4th and 16. I don't know. Bills go 3 and out. They will settle for a Tyler Bass 30-yarder, putting them up 4 late in the 4th. All right. So a 4-point game. So a field goal for Houston no longer wins it for them. And as a matter of fact, doesn't even tie it for them anymore. They have got to go for the touchdown. Minute 39, no timeout. C.J. Stroud, following his worst drive of the day and potentially of the season, has got to come away with 6. Getting flashbacks from the Lamar Hamlin fake punt. Yeah, that was brutal. All you need is a yard. Just keep me sneaky. You got one of the biggest quarterbacks in the league. What are we doing? What are we doing? That's rough. Bass on for the kickoff here for Buffalo. He will get this back and away to Houston. Short kick returnable from the 2. And the Texans special teams looking for something special. Only return to the 22-yard line. 5 seconds come off, or 4 seconds, I should say. Here comes number 7, C.J. Stroud. Got to string together the drive of his life. Minimal time stoppages. The out-of-bounds line is his friend here for the next minute and 35. What will happen down the stretch? Here we go. Down 4, no timeouts, a minute 35 left. And Houston's got to go 78 big ones for the game. Left side pass from Stroud on the sideline, incomplete. Way too high from Diggs. 4 seconds gone by, but even more importantly, no gain on the opening play. Bad moment going to happen, we'll see. If time management costs us this game, I will be devastated because it's been a great game so far. Diggs, once again, the intended receiver, could not haul it in. 2nd and 10 coming up for Houston. Stroud flat-footed left side. This time delivers a first down to Diggs, and he's out of bounds. Wow, that was the worst my voice has ever died in my life. Holy cow. Friendly reminder to stay hydrated, chat. That will go down as the worst. I don't even know. That's not even a crack. That's a shatter right there. But a big play for Houston nonetheless. Minute 27 to go. Time is stopped. Texans could have huddled up. Left side, back to Diggs. Incomplete. I'm starting to see a trend here through 3 plays. Nah, that clip's insane. Every play so far this drive in the vicinity of the new wide receiver 1. Maybe they're trying to prove a point on this final drive. The clutch gene could come in big here. 1 catch on 3 targets this drive for Stephon Diggs. 2nd and 10. Will he see the ball in his direction again? Stroud rolling left, firing that direction, caught downfield and out of bounds at the 47. Dalton Schultz. Could have had a little bit more run or room to run right there, but you know what? He'll take a first down into enemy territory. Plenty of time left for Houston here. Ooh. Back in week 1, I do remember that. Random play, but yes, play of the year, honestly. It may have been. We'll see. Minute 17 left in Houston, moving diligently down the field. Mixon acting as a receiver. Left side pass near the sticks, incomplete. See, now if you're Houston, you can mix it up. You can run the football a little bit here if you want. And they probably should have on first down. Maybe a halfback draw, maybe an RPO. Like, get a read on the defense. See who's doing what, because now you set yourself behind the sticks. Now you got a problem. We'll see, though. 3rd time this drive, it is 2nd and 10. It's time for the Buffalo 47. Right side pass from Stroud is caught. Go in the wrong direction. Takedown will lose 2. Wow. What do the Chiefs play? Good question. I think Monday Night Football, so that's our last game of the week. I will check here in a moment, though. Big play coming up here. Dell going the wrong direction, and it is 3rd and 12. Big play for Houston. Stroud protected. Right side going to fire a first down, caught by Schultz. Less than a minute to go, but a very important first down delivered. That is just what they needed. And the Chiefs play the 29th. So next Monday night at home, hosting the Saints on Monday Night Football. Texans in the no huddle at the Buffalo 27-yard line. Stroud from under center. Rolling left. Firing. Check down. Caught by Mixon. And he will pick up 6. With the time ticking away, they got to hurry. Ty McDermott if the Bills lose, honestly. This has been a bad game from him, that's for sure. Please no inbounds plays. Please time management don't ruin this game. Please. Under 20 seconds left now for Houston. They cannot afford to get tackled inbounds or this game will be over. Stroud up the play action. Stepping right into space, he will throw it away. All right. Wow, dude, why is my voice just dying every time I try to relax it? It's because I'm so tense calling this game because it's been a banger. Almost been a one-score game the whole time. This game is coming down to the wire. How about it? Texans got about 2 more plays to go here with 11 seconds, 22 yards away from the end zone. Stroud looking for a miracle, and he'll fire it out of bounds. Bills brought pressure there. I don't think Houston was expecting it. So it all comes down to this 4th and 4. Got to have it here. I don't think they're going to look to a sideline. They're going to look to the end zone. One final play. And here we go. This one for all the marbles. 4th down and 4. Got to have it here from the 22. Right side, it's a slant. It's caught by Collins, staying on his feet. Unbelievable. It's going to work out. Touchdown, Houston. Can you believe it? What is that? What just happened? What just happened in Houston? A slant route, unexpected takedown, breaks the tackle, and goes the distance with 1 second remaining. Wow. Hey, you saw it live. You saw it live. Unreal. Extra point for Fairbairn. The kick's up and it's good. Unbelievable. Best game of all time? I don't know. It was a really good game. This is probably a top 3 game in channel history. We've had some great games this week. This and the Bears game have been electric. You cannot afford to miss a stream here. You cannot. What a game. I think Texans-Bills might be a little bit better than that Panthers-Bears game at this point. Wow. That was a terrible decision. 100%. Stroud should not get credit for that. That was a temperament to Tank Dell and Dell only. Dell just won this game for him. That was a really bad choice from Stroud. Wow. Final play of the game. Camby Fairbairn gets the kickoff away. Fans are still jumping up and down here in Houston. Return taken by Hamler. One more spice of drama will not happen, and the Houston Texans steal this game with 1 second left. The heart of a lion for Tank Dell. They improved to 3-2 on the season, and a Bills collapse sees them fall to 3-2 with a 31-34 loss. What a game. Wow. What a game, what a stream. Glad you guys were here to see it. That was an absolute banger. And if you thought this AFC South team was impressive, you will want to join me tomorrow night. Colts and Jaguars for the division lead. It's going to be another good one. Maybe not as good as this, but you'll just have to see. You can't afford to miss a stream anymore at this point. So I hope to see all you there, 8 p.m. Eastern Time.